Hey everyone, Rarity Dash here, and it's time for another unboxing video. Haven't done one of these in a while. I think the last one was the Hollow Myth Tsukumo blushes, like Ina, that you can see pretty good there. Since then, I've got some other Hollow merch, which I didn't really bother unboxing on the channel, namely, I think the first thing that arrived was this big Iris plush, which you might have seen in videos recently, because it's been here for a while. Really cute plush. Really love it. Bigger than the Tsukumo blushes, but the quality is high, and it's a good likeness of Iris. So that was a nice thing to receive. I also received another plush. This is the Gura Dino plush, and it is also quite cute. Good likeness of Dino Gura, very soft, very adorable, and yeah, it's the Dino Gura. It's even got a little shrimp on the butt there, which is interesting. But that's cute. And I also got this Iris keychain plush, which was a lot bigger than I expected, because it was marketed as a keychain. I can't really imagine. And it does have the little hook at the top, the little thing there. I can't really imagine you using this as a keychain, like actually putting your keys on it. That would be a little bit awkward, I feel. So I don't know, but it is a cute little plush, and I guess it's the perfect thing to like hang off a bag or something like that. But yeah, not really much of a keychain. But that all aside, and the other merch that I got, you can see it in the background, is the Quarter Bravery EP is now on my wall with the others. So there's really just one space that I need to fill there. So hopefully another Halloween girl releases an album soon, so we can fill that and just have them all, just have all the spaces around my Cali poster filled with, well, not just albums. We got like all the album size arts for Kelly on the other side. But yeah, anyway, that all aside, the main subject, the reason we're here for this video today, is to unbox some other Hololive merch, namely my collection, my new collection of Hololive Nendoroid figures. As you may or may not know, I do already collect Nendoroids. You can see a lot of them there on the shelf in the back, or the windowsill, not really a shelf. But yeah, and that's only a portion of the ones that I own. I kind of ran out of room there, so I had to put them in other places. But yeah, I've been collecting Nendoroids, and they started putting out Hololive Nendoroids, so of course I was going to buy those too. And I have 6 of them. Yes. There are 6 boxes there, so we got a lot of work to do. So this is going to be interesting. I don't really know which ones. I do have the boxes I cut the tape on them, so just to make this move a little quicker. But I don't really know what order we're going in. I didn't look in the boxes, so we're just going to be pulling them out and seeing. I know which 6 I bought, obviously, but I don't know what order we're going in, or which is in which box, that kind of thing. So it's going to be a bit of a surprise who I pull out each time. So it's tightly wrapped in paper. Even if I had looked in the box on this one, I wouldn't have been able to tell, but there it is. I think this is one of the ones that most recently arrived at my doorstep. Because these have been, like, showing up over the course of, like, the past 5 or 6 months. I think I was, like, getting one a month for a long time. I was getting one a month of these. So that's kind of why I delayed it, just because it was like, oh, by the time that I got around to wanting to record the unboxing, another one would arrive. So I was just constantly getting more and more of these showing up at my door, to the point where they just stacked up. But I think now I have the last one that's going to arrive for a while, so we're good. But yeah, as you can see, our first one up is Korone. This is Korone, Inugami Korone from Hololive Gamers. Here's the box. Quite cute. Quite nice. Let's open her up. Slice the tape on top. Open that. Pull that out. And here we are. We got the usual Nendoroid instruction booklet. I think I can figure that out on my own. And there she is in the packaging. Let's pull this out. Our Nendo stand. Before we get too into the good part, we are going to want to stand her up. Looks like we also got some other stuff here. No, this is just... Okay, there's... I wonder what this flesh-colored pivot is for. Oh, we got the Korone... what are her fans called? Koronuskes? I forget how you say it, but her very distinctive fan-based design. And there's the stand for the figure assembled. Oh, this is probably for the little cutouts of the fans. These other little stands. So that's cool. Yeah, let's go ahead and pull her out. Try and do it as much as possible on camera. I'm still not very good at these unboxings, but even though I've been doing them for a while now, it's just too infrequent, I guess. And here she is, Korone in all her glory. Let's get the plastic out. Lots of protective plastic covering all the joints, as is common, even the ear joints. Oh, well, the ear came right off, but I mean, that's supposed to happen. That's how Nendoroids are. Slips right back in. I think that might be the safer way to take off the plastic than just ripping it. Just to actually take off the pieces. And then her face covering, and there she is, Korone. Looking quite cute. And the ears, just lots of moving pieces. The arms. Korone is really adorable. She's one of the ones, and of course the tail. She is one of the ones who brought me in to the rabbit hole for Hololive. I've told the story before, but I really credit her and Coco. I think the first thing I ever watched was a Korone clip, or I think more than one Korone clip, on the night that I discovered Hololive. And eventually Korone mentioned Coco, so I checked out Coco, and then I started watching Coco's meme streams, and kind of went from there. And it just so happened it was a week after Hall Ian debuted, so I quickly found them, and then it just all went from there. Anyway, Korone, let's see what accessories we got. I'm not going to spend too much time on each one, because I do have 6 to go through, so I'm going to try and be as thorough as possible while also moving quickly. Got a cute, adorable happy face plate with a little bit of blush, and then we got this other one. This is kind of like I think this is a more multi-purpose face. It's also got a bit of blush, but the eyes are all wide, and yeah, that's a scarier Korone face. And here's her cute little dog friend. I'm not as up on my Korone lore. I do love her, but I don't really know if this dog has a name or anything like that. I'm sure it does. And then, oh, we have a Yubi. Okay. When I buy these, I don't really pay attention to the accessories they come with, but we do have a Yubi that we can do something with. I guess we can look on the box to see what we do with that. And then we have some bread, it looks like. So that's fun. And then, yeah, all sorts of different arms. A spare leg part for some posing. And a couple extra hands as well, which are going to be a bit harder to get out. They're taped in. Well, they're not really that exciting anyway. I could probably just not get these out, but for just my ease later, so I don't forget when I'm cleaning all this up. Let me get these out. Yeah, different hands just for different posing. I'm not going to worry too much about posing the figures just because I do have so many. That's not even focusing, so you can't really even see the hand part. So yeah, we got a peace sign and a fist. So those are important for Korone, I think. And just to look at some of the poses, just to give you some ideas, like the bread and I guess lift it for the other poses, just to show you what you can do with a figure, because I'm not going to be spending that time here. Oh, and we actually have her holding the Yubi. That's great. I love how it's such a big finger too. Just it's like oversized. So yeah, lots of cute things you can do with her. I'm just going to leave her in this default pose for now. Put her on her stand so she can stand up with the others. Okay. Okay, there we go. And I'll try and keep her pieces around her so that I don't get them too confused with others, though that's bound to happen. As said, there are 6 of these. I still do wish that the Nendoroids came with bags like the Figma do, that you could put all the pieces in. Okay, anyway, we got the next one. This one is in a smaller box. And, oh, yes. We see who this is. Our favorite pirate. Yes, Houshou Marine. This is one of the earlier ones I received, I believe. I mean, you can see the number there. That's 1687, and then Korone was 1861 on the Nendoroid line, so Marine came out a lot sooner. And, yeah. Houshou Marine. I'll start by showing off the poses and everything on the box. All the details. Lots of cute stuff. And let's cut into it. Put this out. Oh, it's stuck. Okay, there we go. Don't want to rip the box. I do keep the boxes. Alright. Looks like Marine has a bit more stuff coming with her. She's got a second layer to her box, and of course there's the usual booklet. She's got a whole second layer to her thing. Though, yeah, a lot more pieces, a lot more arm pieces, which is interesting. There's her stand. I don't think I really showed the Korone stand off, like the actual top of it. But yeah, that's what it's got, the croissant, or the coronet, I guess is what it is. Korone, yeah. And Marine, I really love Marine's design. I mean, and her songs are great. I don't really have a special Marine story, and I don't think I've actually really watched like a ton of her content. I like clips of her though. And I love her. I mean, I love her design. She's great. She's one I should probably watch more of, but I don't know. The JP girls can be a bit hard to understand when you don't really understand a whole lot of Japanese, obviously. And of course, Marine, being who she is, comes with better accessories than Korone, because I mean, she's got her famous hat. And just to show off the extras first, we got faceplates. That's kind of interesting face there, like blushing and a bit, yeah. And then we got Winking Marine for extra cuteness. What is this? Oh, it's like a little pirate cup. That's cool, like a skull mug. Huh. Nice. And we got an extra leg, which looks weirdly thick for a Nendoroid leg. Super deformed, but still kind of like just the molding on it. They like gave it a bit of weird definition. I don't know. That's odd. Not used to that on my Nendoroids being as super deformed as they are. Anyway, Marine herself is actually in a bag, which Korone wasn't. But she still has the plastic for the joints. Ooh, oh, her head came off. That's normal, though. Actually, kind of hard to get this one off here. Okay, for the cape. Probably can take that off to make it easier. But, okay, there we go. Our headless marine body. Let's put the head back on. And there we have it. I'm curious, though, with Marine. Like, does the eye patch... Or is the eye patch part of this faceplate? So we only have eye patch on one? Because with Marine, there are more questions. Oh, no, the eye patch is part of the hair. So is it... I guess we're stuck with it for all the... No, it does. It does. Okay. It does. I'm going to leave it on, though, because I think I will always want to display her with the eye patch, because it is such a thing. But you can snap it out. Like, you can see that there. It snaps out like that. So you can, because, I mean, she does stream without it sometimes. Because even, I mean, personally, even though, I mean, you could have fun with a Marine with less clothes, I'm probably going to keep her even with the coat on and stuff, because I mean, it's more piratey. Although, it does kind of use up both her arms. You can really only have her in this pose. So I don't know. I kind of like the pirate cup. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll... but it's cool. And there's just something so classy about the coat that I think, yeah, I think she's got to be displayed in full pirate regalia for me. I don't think I can, like, have her just not wear that. So, yeah. Stand. I don't know why she's got such a long stand. Like, that's not fitting. I think I gotta take this part off. Do we have a short stand part? I don't see it. Huh, that's weird. So it really, it's like too long for... Oh, I guess because I'm not really actually hitting the hole for her back. I'm hitting the hole for the coat. So I gotta really get that in there somehow. All right, I guess I get it. Yeah, I just wasn't pushing it. Okay, there we go. Makes sense. And let's put the hat on. The hat doesn't actually really slot on, it just sort of stays on her head. So that's interesting. It will come off, but I mean, when if she's on like a shelf or something, obviously, it'll stay good enough. Because it's molded nicely to fit on her big head. So there's Marine. Looking really cute. I might swap out for the other faceplate when I pose her ultimately, but for now, that will do. Just, I don't forget, I'm not really paying attention to what I'm capturing on camera, just, there's a final shot. Okay. Moving on, next figure, next box. Let's see which this one is. Again, the brown paper. Oh, and this is another one that I got just recently. I think I actually bought this one and Korone at the same time. They were one after each other number-wise. It's Korone's partner, Okayu, who is adorable, and I really love Okayu. I don't really have, again, as much of a story with Okayu as Korone. And I don't think I've even really watched too much Korone content. I do love her music. But for her, yeah, I love her design as well. Kind of a similar story to Marine. I love her music and her design. And the clips I've seen are really precious. So, yeah, very, very similar to Marine for me in terms of the story there. But, yeah, here's Okayu. Her Nendo. Looking good. And yeah, it's even anticipating you displaying them together. I think they actually have a special part for holding hands, which, since I got both, I might as well do that when I display them. Alright. Okay. Book. And Okayu is packaged very much like Korone. Just got a little bag with a stand in the back. It's taped up nice and good. Alright. Got another flesh colored thing, which I'm still not sure what that's for, but I'll figure it out eventually. And her stand. Okay, yeah, there it is. Of course, we got her onigiri. Very fitting for the Okayu stand. And moving on to Okayu herself. Go ahead and remove the packaging. And we'll start by showing off our accessories. Got a leg. And we have a cute little Neko. Again, like with Korone's dog. I don't know if that cat has a name, but it is cute. We got some sunglasses, which is nice. We have an onigiri with a hand attached, so that's good. We have yeah, that seems like a finger gun. That's a very Okayu. We can have dual, so both sides. Here's a peace sign. Oh, and here it is. Here's the hand holding hands. So that's important for displaying Okayu and Korone together. cute smiley face or for Okayu. Oh no, I didn't even see the tears streaming. So this is like a like a happy crying, like brought to tears of joy. I don't know, or just that's interesting. Oh, and there's like a smug Okayu. Interesting. Always curious to see what sort of expressions we get with them. And I don't know what this is. This is like a little... Oh, is it for the cat? Yeah. Okay, so the cat has a little stand. I don't really know if it needs one. Because, I mean, it's not going to topple over. So you could probably just put it out. And it'll stand on its own. So, not sure how necessary that is. Anyway, we have Okayu. She is adorable. Again, this plastic doesn't always want to come off. Oh. Plastic came off there, but it took with it one of these ribbon pieces. But I mean, obviously, as I've said many times, everything on an Nendoroid pretty much is supposed to be able to take off. You're supposed to be able to take it off. Okay. Let's put that back on. And there we have it. That's Okayu. Nekomata Okayu. Looking really cute. And her little tail. Her ears. Yeah, the ears are hard in there. They're unlike the Korone ears. There's no like, you can't like change how they're perked up or anything. But yeah, very cute figure. I love Okayu. And guess I don't really have too much else to say about her, but let's put her on her stand so she can stand up on her own. And I kind of want to, just for since I have both here, let's go ahead and do it. Oh, that's not the right piece. Where's the hand? That's the wrong side. Okay, that was looking weird. Well, I also very curiously this just shows the detail of Nendoroids. I took off her whole arm, Korone's whole arm, but it's actually two separate pieces. So, or her whole upper arm. I mean, there's also the actual arm is like, this is crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4 different pieces on a Korone arm. Just shows the range of what you can get there. But anyway, Korone's got to be on this side, I guess. And then they can hold hands. Might be a bit hard. I don't know if I have the right arm parts for this. I'll probably have to... Yeah, that feels a bit awkward, but yeah, just... We'll fix it. We'll make it look like it does on the box later. But yeah, they're just for now. That's cute. Oh, this came off again. This little ribbon. Oh, and when I moved her, Korone took off Okayu's arm, which I guess is something that could happen. Hopefully not. Anyway, moving on. We got 3 more still. I've been really anticipating the Halloween ones coming out. We got one of those in here, which could be this one. But we know more are coming. Mori, hers is coming someday. Cannot wait to buy it, but still. Nope, not that yet. No in yet. Instead, we have Elite. It's Miko, who has a lot of great clips. Yeah. This is one that I was kind of on the fence about buying. I mean, I do like Miko. I've seen a lot of her clips. She's funny. I think, again, this was kind of an earlier one. I think what pushed me over the edge is that she seemed to have a lot of really fun accessories, like the sunglasses and stuff. So it just seemed like a good one to have. Yeah, I was more. It was easier to get me to buy a Hololive figure when she came out. I feel like right now they're releasing too many, and there's more I know on the way, so I gotta preserve my money for when those drop. But Miko made the cut. Miko's got some still. She's got some legs, which I'm not even going to take out of the plastic because I don't really. I mean, maybe when I pose her, I'll find what I need. But for now, it's fine. We're missing a nozzle. I wonder if I dropped that somewhere or if I just haven't discovered it yet. That's going to be necessary to stand her. Oh. So there it is. Again, kind of an odd one for Miko. I wonder why she needs a stand thing like this. Maybe it's her hair. There's the stand. Let's go ahead, pull this out, and see what we got from Miko. Oh, okay, this is an interesting. I said she has some interesting accessories. We have a baby Miko body. I guess we can put the full Miko head on this body. Just for weirdness, I don't think I'm going to do that, but well, this is interesting. Like, this is like, I don't know, like for something Shrine Maiden-y, I guess. Oh, this is fun. Gotta love Minecraft-themed accessories. Miko comes with a bucket. Very nice Nendoroid bucket, I would say. And you can put in it lava. Love how it actually comes out. So you can have an empty bucket or a lava bucket for your Miko. And then she has the nice shades here, which I'm definitely gonna display her with those. I don't know if I'll display Okayu with her shades, But Miko for sure. Well, she has a little cat too. Again, I don't really know the significance of this cat. Oh, but nicely, the cat does have some movement. It's got a jointed head, so you could take its head off or like have it look sideways or something. So that's neat. I didn't really notice that with any of the other little mascot characters. Maybe Okayu's does as well. Nope. Hers just seems to be solid. Huh. Interesting feature. Well, she's got two little cats. Huh. Again, I'm sure there is some cool significance to that. We got a hand for holding something. And another one on for the other hand. I don't know if he really has much to hold, though. I guess the bucket, of course the bucket. Face plates. Oh, there's a kind of a look of pain for Miko. And there's a look of just blank wonder. And here she is. Take off the plastic. That's that, and the face. And there she is, Sakura Miko, our Shrine Maiden idol. She does have a nice, like, base outfit, too, like the Shrine Maiden look. It's very cute. Oh, and yeah, the stand design is totally for the hair, because it is, I mean, it's hard to get, like, you can't just plug it right back in there. Miko has longer hair than I really realize. I notice. Really think about how long her hair is. But that stand actually works quite nicely. So we can stand her up. I'll pose her later with lava bucket and sunglasses and all that good stuff. Moving on, we got two more. So let's go ahead and bring out the next one. And we're sticking with our last JP girl that I have on display. And it's my favorite Hololive JP girl, Haachama. I love Haachama. I mean, she's just, her content, it surprised me how much I ended up enjoying her. I think I've told this story before, too. I initially subscribed to Haachama just out of solidarity after the whole Coco thing happened, the suspensions. And because Haachama was wrapped up in that as well. Ended up subscribing to her. Didn't really know if I'd actually watch her. But if she did some content right out of the gate that actually, like, sounded interesting to me, so I checked it out. And she is a trip. And pretty quickly after that point, it got really weird and really interesting. And I still remember, like, the Void streams. Some of, like, the most interesting VTuber content I've seen. Like, just bizarre and unhinged. And that's Haachama for me. The best part of Haachama is her creativity and her engagement with the fans and her ability to just, like, surprise you. And that is what I think about when I think about Haachama. And it doesn't hurt that, I mean, she does a lot of content in English, so it's a bit easier to understand. Ooh, okay. Knocked my camera, but we'll just stitch these together. I actually ended up stopping the video. Moving on, we're going to be pulling out Haachama. Nendoroid booklet. And Haachaman's got another dual layer package, so that's good. And you can see these are taped in again. I'm just going to leave them in there for now. Doesn't look like there's too much exciting there. It's just a bunch of hands and legs and stuff. So for ease of cleanup, I'll leave them in the packaging, but we'll assemble the stand so I can stand her up. And hers, of course, with the heart. I don't know who Akai Haato is, but this is Haachama. All right, what do we got? Yeah, that's a very Haachama face. So is that really? What else do we got? Oh, we got little heart hands. That's cute. That's almost too cute for Haachama. Oh, here we go. We got a frying pan. We can have some Haachama cooking. And, oh God. It's a spider. We can go all in on the Haachama cooking. And we have a hatan. We can probably cook that as well. I don't know. And again, we have a little stand for the hatan. And Haachama is in a bag. And she's got plastic in her joints. So we'll pull those out. And there we have it. Haachama. I kind of like the default. The default facial plate. It's like it's just a stare. Just imagine Haachama looking at you like that. That's pretty great. But yeah, this is a really cute figure. I do kind of wish it was her other outfit, like the more Haachama outfit. But I mean, this one's still cute. And yeah, the detail is great. I mean, these figures are so well made. I haven't opened up like some new Nendoroids in a while, so it's just fun to look at these again, see what they're like. I mean, I guess I could just take the ones from my shelf and look at them. Probably should more often. Just appreciate the ones that I have. But it's good to get new ones too. I mean, you know how it is with figures. Probably if you're watching this video. God, this stand does not want to go into Haachama's back. Oh, well, there it goes. And there goes her head, which is fitting for Haachama. I mean, that happens in the lore a few times. All right, and there we have it. That's Haachama. And finally, I think you guys all know what this one is. This is the one that everyone's been getting. And it's the one that I've probably been the most excited about, because it's the one of these that I watch the most for sure. Probably my second favorite VTuber in existence. It's the shark. Here she is, the lone representative from Hololive to have a Nendoroid so far. Though I mean, if they all do Nendoroids, I'm going to buy all of them, so they will eventually grow in numbers and maybe someday surpass the JP ones. I mean, there are a lot of JP ones that I'll buy as well. Because the thing with Hololive is I love everyone. I mean, there are JP ones I've passed on as well. So, including some that are hard. Like, I didn't buy the Noelle one. I really wanted to. I might still, like, try and find that one on eBay or something. Because I love her design. But I just, when it came out, I didn't have the money to really spend on extraneous stuff. So but I don't know. Might look for it at some point. But yeah, this is Gura. Box is cute. Box is quite cute. And let's take a look at the figure. Taped to the back of the box, so that was a bit harder to pull off than usual. Also, did we get a... We did. Here's the... I think they're all in English. They all have English and Japanese, so that's nothing new, but they definitely got to have that for Gura. This is probably a lot of people's first ever Nendoroid, I would imagine. Yeah, with Gura, I remember the day that it came out, like, I think they crashed the Good Smile page. And I got one. It was the first I bought from the Good Smile US store, so it was kind of awkward. I bought it without actually creating an account, so for a while I was kind of up in there about this, whether this was actually secured, like the purchase. But I just, because I wanted to make sure I got one, because I knew they were going to sell out, because a lot of these are limited for whatever reason. There's also a stand for, I'm guessing, Bloop. But yeah, that's the Gura stand. And let's take a look at the figure. But yeah, I had to make sure that I got a Gura Nendoroid. I mean, I probably could have figured there'd be the eventual re-release, the second sale period. But you never know when that first one arrives. And I think they like sold out like within a day or two that first time. So had to make sure I got it. All right, Gura facial plates. Oh, that's cheeky Gura. That's cute. And there's just cute laughing shark. Here's the trident. Big fork. Okay, that thing we never see. And here is Bloop, aka that other thing we didn't see. And it's kind of a bit odd. I mean, like, it's not a model Bloop, it's just a cardboard Bloop inside a bubble. So maybe this represents that Gura did in fact eat him. And this is like an obvious fake that we have here. Or maybe maybe Good Smile just didn't want to create a tiny model shark thing inside of a bubble. And because that would have been probably way too much work. We have arms. Not really the most exciting thing, but I'm taking them out, so might as well show them off. Oh, that's a twin tail. Oh, she's going to be with a hood for default, but you obviously can take it off. The other arm, the other twin tail. What do we have here? We have a hand for holding the trident, and then we have Gura herself inside her little black bag. And let's go ahead, take out the plastic. I feel like to get off her plastic, I'm going to actually have to take out, yeah, that wasn't going to just pull out. So we're going to actually have to figure out how this hood works. All right. Plastic is gone, and the answer to how the hood works is it's kind of like an additional layer. And the trick is that these little front bits, this part is more, it's a bit softer plastic, a little bit, not like super soft, but because you got to actually get the front bits through the thing. Actually, probably the way to do it is not to try and bend it. That might hurt it. You probably actually have to take off the hair plate. And line that up so that the front bits go through the hood like that. And then slot both in. So that it all fits back together. There we go. And that's how you get Gura in the hood. Which almost looks weird to me. I mean, she so often streams about it that the hood, it's iconic. And I like displaying my Gura plush with it, but I might actually put her without the hood for this figure. I don't know. I mean, the hood is cute, though. Yeah, I think I like it better without. Let's put the twin tails in. Okay, take the hood off. And where are those little twin tails? I put the other one. Too many little pieces. That's all Haachama stuff. Damn it. Not seeing it. Oh, there it is. Just everything's all mixed together. Don't know what belongs to who. This is going to be confusing to store. Yeah, there she is with her twin tails. Very cute. Oh, and I didn't show the back. There's the tail. Our famous shark tail. Which can be moved, so we can pose it outwards or do all sorts of stuff. Very cute. Very, very cute Gura fig. Quite pleased. And yeah, there we have it. That's all 6 of my brand new Hololive Nendoroid figures. Yeah, some of them are going to fall over. Oh, and Korone. Let's just imagine that Korone's hand didn't come off. They're just I mean, they're still holding hands, even if it did come off. Okay. There we have it. Our 6 Hololive girls. We have Coco and Ina in the background, as well as my other Nendoroids. There they are. My new collection. Looking really cute. close-ups of each. Very nice. Anyway, that's all I really got for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you did, and see you in the next one.